The Philippines, a nation of islands and smiles, has a history rich in stories of courage and resilience. This archipelago, consisting of over 7,000 islands, is not just known for its breathtaking landscapes and vibrant culture, but also for its indomitable spirit. The Filipino people, with their warm smiles and welcoming nature, have faced numerous challenges throughout history, yet they have always emerged stronger and more united. From the bustling streets of Manila to the serene beaches of Palawan, the essence of the Philippines is felt in every corner of the country. Among its many heroes, one name shines brightly: Jose Rizal. A man whose legacy transcends time, Rizal is celebrated not just in the Philippines, but around the world. His contributions to the fight for freedom and his unwavering dedication to his country have made him a symbol of hope and inspiration. Monuments and statues in his honor can be found in various parts of the Philippines, each telling a story of his bravery and intellect. Born on June 19, 1861, Rizal became a beacon of hope for Filipinos, yearning for freedom from Spanish rule. His early life was marked by a deep love for learning and a passion for justice. Growing up in a time of oppression, Rizal's experiences shaped his vision for a free and just society. His writings, filled with profound insights and revolutionary ideas, ignited the flames of nationalism among his fellow countrymen. He wasn't a soldier with a sword, but a writer with a mighty pen. Through his novels, essays, and poems, Rizal exposed the injustices of Spanish colonial rule and inspired a movement that would eventually lead to the country's independence. His works such as Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo remain timeless classics, continuing to educate and inspire new generations. Rizal's legacy is a testament to the power of words and the enduring spirit of the Filipino people. Rizal's brilliance was evident from a young age. Growing up in Calamba, Laguna, he excelled in his studies. His parents, Francisco Mercado and Teodora Alonso, nurtured his love for learning. Rizal went on to study in Manila, becoming a doctor, artist, and writer. Even as a young student, he saw the injustices suffered by Filipinos under Spanish colonialism. Jose Rizal, a man of profound intellect and unwavering principles, believed in peaceful reform, not violent revolution. Born in 1861 in Calamba, Laguna, Rizal grew up witnessing the injustices and abuses committed by Spanish colonial authorities. His experiences fueled his desire for change, but he was convinced that true reform could only be achieved through education and enlightenment, not through the barrel of a gun. Rizal used his writings to expose the abuses of Spanish officials and friars. His eloquent prose and poignant storytelling captured the hearts and minds of Filipinos, shedding light on the harsh realities of colonial rule. He believed that by educating his fellow countrymen, they would be empowered to demand their rights and seek justice. His works were not just literary masterpieces, they were powerful tools for social change. His two most famous novels, Noli Me Tangere, Touch Me Not, and El Filibusterismo, The Reign of Greed, ignited the spirit of nationalism in the hearts of Filipinos. Noli Me Tangere, published in 1887, depicted the social cancer that plagued Philippine society, while El Filibusterismo, published in 1891, continued the narrative, highlighting the need for systemic change. These novels were more than just stories, they were a call to action, urging Filipinos to unite and fight for their freedom. Through these stories, he gave a voice to the voiceless and awakened a nation to its own strength. Rizal's legacy is not just in his writings, but in the enduring spirit of resistance and hope that he inspired. His life and works continue to be a beacon of light for those who seek justice and equality. Today, as we remember Rizal, we are reminded of the power of words and the enduring impact of one man's vision for a better world. Rizal's writings were more than just stories. They were calls to action. He urged Filipinos to fight for their rights through education, self-reliance, and unity. His words resonated deeply with the people, spreading like wildfire across the archipelago. Rizal's pen became a powerful weapon for change, inspiring hope and courage in the face of oppression. The impact of Rizal's writings was profound. Filipinos from all walks of life, farmers, teachers, students, were inspired by his message of freedom and self-determination. Secret societies like the Katipunan emerged, advocating for independence. Rizal's ideas became the foundation of the Philippine Revolution, a testament to the power of his words. Rizal's outspokenness came at a great cost. Deemed a threat by the Spanish authorities, he was arrested and exiled to Dapitan in 1892. Even in exile, he continued to write and inspire. Falsely accused of inciting rebellion, Rizal was sentenced to death. On December 30, 1896, he was executed by firing squad at Luneta Park in Manila. Rizal's death sparked outrage and fueled the flames of revolution. He became a martyr for Philippine independence, his name forever etched in the hearts of his countrymen. Today, Rizal is celebrated as the national hero of the Philippines. His life and legacy are a testament to the power of courage, conviction, and love for one's country. Rizal's influence extends far beyond his lifetime. His writings continue to inspire generations of Filipinos to strive for a just and equitable society. Schools, streets, and institutions across the country bear his name, a constant reminder of his sacrifices and ideals. Rizal's legacy is a beacon, guiding the Philippines towards a brighter future. Jose Rizal's story teaches us that even in the face of adversity, one person's courage and conviction can ignite a nation. Born in 1861, Rizal was a polymath, excelling in various fields such as medicine, literature, and the arts. His writings, particularly Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo, exposed the injustices of Spanish colonial rule in the Philippines and inspired a movement for reform. Despite facing persecution, Rizal remained steadfast in his beliefs, advocating for peaceful change and the empowerment of his fellow Filipinos. His execution in 1896 only fueled the fire of revolution, ultimately leading to the country's independence. His life is a reminder that true heroism lies not in physical strength, but in the power of ideas. Rizal's intellectual pursuits and his dedication to education were central to his vision for a better Philippines. He believed that knowledge and critical thinking were the keys to liberation from oppression. Today, his legacy lives on in the countless students who strive for academic excellence and in the educators who inspire them. The power of ideas continues to shape the nation's future, encouraging innovation and progress, the courage to speak truth to power. Rizal's fearless advocacy for justice and equality serves as a powerful example for activists and leaders around the world. His willingness to challenge the status quo, even at great personal risk, underscores the importance of standing up for what is right. In today's society, where issues of social justice and human rights remain at the forefront, Rizal's legacy is a beacon of hope and a call to action. His story reminds us that change is possible when we have the courage to speak out and demand it, and the unwavering love for one's country. Rizal's deep love for the Philippines was evident in everything he did. He dedicated his life to the betterment of his homeland, believing that a nation's strength lies in the unity and patriotism of its people. This sense of national pride continues to inspire Filipinos to work together for the common good, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. Whether through acts of service, cultural celebrations, or simply flying the flag, the spirit of patriotism that Rizal embodied lives on. Rizal's legacy continues to inspire Filipinos to fight for their dreams, to embrace education. Education was a cornerstone of Rizal's philosophy, and he believed that it was the most powerful tool for personal and societal transformation. Today, this belief is reflected in the efforts of students who pursue their studies with determination, and in the initiatives that aim to make education accessible to all. From scholarships to community learning programs, the emphasis on education as a means of empowerment is a testament to Rizal's enduring influence, and to build a better future for themselves and their nation. Rizal's vision for a prosperous and just society continues to resonate with Filipinos today. His call for unity, education, and civic responsibility inspires individuals and communities to work towards a brighter future. Whether through environmental conservation efforts, community service projects, or entrepreneurial ventures, the spirit of Rizal's legacy is evident in the actions of those who strive to make a positive impact. As we reflect on his life and contributions, we are reminded that each of us has the power to shape the future and create a lasting legacy.